죄송합니다. 죄송합니다. 어느 분이 통역이실까요?
저요.
네. 제가 이렇게 통역을 하면서 했던 적이 한 번도 없어가지고요.
네.
네, 지금 시작하면 될까요?
네, 시작하세요. 네.
네, 반갑습니다. 오늘을 살자 샤론노즈 마스터 박보경입니다.
Nice
반갑습니다.
meeting. Nice meeting everyone. I'm your lecturer for today, Sharon Rose Master Park Bogyong.
초대해 주셔서 감사합니다.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
제가 이 자리에 서도 되나 하는 저를 돌아보는 시간이었습니다.
So I am thinking if I deserve to be here today.
조금 고민했지만 수락하게 된 것은 저의 발전을 위해서 수락하게 되었습니다.
So I think about it and I worried about it because it's my first time, but then I want to grow. So in order for me to grow, I allowed and I accept the invitation.
우린 수입도 직급도 올라가야 되죠.
So of course, we need to have a great income and also our mastership should be upgraded, right?
강의도 마찬가지인 것 같아요. 현장에서 그리고 그리고 중앙으로 올라가야 되지 않을까요?
So I think it's the same with being a lecturer or being in front of other people. We should upgrade it. You need to do it online. You need to do it offline and anywhere, right?
여러분들의 귀한 시간을 붙잡고 있는 강사의 책임은
계속하세요.
여러분들이 이 시간이 아깝지 않게 해야 되는 거라고 생각합니다.
I believe that the responsibility of being a lecturer should be that I will not waste your time.
저는 오늘 네 가지의 질문을 여러분들에게 할 거고요.
So for today, I will be having and going to ask you 4 questions.
그리고 저의 현장에서의 사업 노하우 네 가지를 말씀드리도록 하겠습니다.
And I will also want to share with you the 4 know-hows while doing the atomy business to you.
지금 여기 계신 여러분들은 애터미 회사를 절대 회사라고 확인하셨습니까?
So, ladies and gentlemen, have you already investigated and have you already checked whether Atomy is an absolute company?
CEO의 경영 능력과 도덕성, 그리고 성장 동력에 대해서 말씀입니다.
So, what I mean is that the CEO mind and how the Atomy will grow.
애터미의 모든 정보는 너무나 많죠.
So, a lot of informations are in Atomy, right?
여러분 스스로 꼭 확인하시길 바랍니다. 절대
So
회사라는 걸.
So I hope that you will be independently look after and search about the company.
두 번째, 절대 제품, 절대 가격에 대해서 확인하셨습니까?
So number 2 is that, number 2 question is that, have you already checked about the absolute quality product and absolute price?
동일한 제품을 다른 회사의 것과 비교하는 것은 물론 써보면서 어떤 특장점에 대해서 확인하시길 바랍니다.
So I want, of course, to tell you that you need to compare the products of Atomy compared to other products of other company because you can see the difference between all those products.
확인하실 때는 안에 들어있는 내용물뿐만이 아니라 다양한 가격대까지도 정확하게 확인하시고 확신하시기 바랍니다.
So if you're gonna check it and compare the products, you need to just not check the contents of the product, but also the price and everything about the product as well.
그럼 세 번째는 절대 마케팅입니다.
Number 3 is all about the absolute marketing plan.
가입비, 유지비, 마감, 추천이 없는 아름다운 마케팅이죠.
So of course, our absolute marketing plan is a really beautiful marketing plan because there is no registration fee and there is no like monthly quota, right? 저기 국장님 PPT 있잖아요.
네네.
지금 공유 안 하고 있어요? 아니면 우리가 공유해야 되나요?
이쪽에 호스트 열어주셨나요? 그쪽으로 PPT를 보냈었는데.
공동
저희가
호스트 공동 호스 만들었는데 누구 할 거예요? 우리가 할 거예요? 아니면
그럼 제가 할게요.
네네. 그거
네.
좀 해주세요. Okay, so I'm going to share with you my PowerPoint presentation.
잠시만요.
네. Please wait for a while.
네, PPT를 조금 빨리 넘길게요.
Okay, so I would like to share with you my PowerPoint presentation.
네. 절대 그 마케팅에서 제가 가입비 추천 유지 여기에 말씀드렸고 두 번째는 무한 누적의 무한 단계 그리고 글로벌 원서버라는 걸 꼭 확인하십시오.
So I already told about the absolute marketing plan a while ago. So you need to know about the unlimited accumulation, global one server, and the upper limit as well. You need to
정확하게 확인하신다면 깜짝 놀라실 겁니다.
So if you will going to check it and investigate it deeply, then you will be surprised.
그리고 상한선이라는 모두가 1번 사업자가 될 수 있는 것을 확인하신다면
So if you are going to check that there is also a ceiling limit and every people will going to be the number one and you will meet at the top, then you will also be surprised.
마케팅 플랜의 정점을 찍죠. 성공 못하면 기적이라는 게 이루어집니다.
So if you will ever to look after it deeply, then if you will not succeed in Atomy, it will be a miracle. It will be a miracle really.
이 자리에 계신 모든 분들이
Ladies and gentlemen,
모두 다 마케팅 플랜만큼은 정확하게 숙지하시기를 부탁드립니다.
so I hope that you will going to check whether about our absolute marketing plan.
그리고 네 번째, 절대 시스템입니다.
Number 4 is the absolute system.
원데이, 석세스, 굿모닝. 이 시스템이 전 세계 회원들에게 동일하게 지원되죠.
So this absolute system, like the one-day seminar and Success Academy, and also the Good Morning Atomy, not only here in Korea, but also all the branches all around the world are conducted by the headquarter, right?
애터미에 너무나 다양한 분들이 많이 계시지만 이렇게 어떤 일을 종사하셨던지 간에 애터미처럼 이렇게 동일하게 상위 퀄리티의 정보를 공유하는 곳은 없습니다.
So there are lots of variety and different character of people or atomians, but then there is no other company wherein there is only one system that they follow.
조건은 같지만 그것을 내 것으로 만드는 건 우리의 선택입니다.
So all requirements are the same, but it's up to you if you are going to utilize it or plug yourself into that system.
네 가지의 질문 중에 첫 번째, 여러분들의 회사를 확신할 수 있는 회사에 대한 것을 모두 알아보시고요. 두 번째, 저희 애터미에서 하고 있는 절대 제품, 절대 가격 확인하시고 마케팅 플랜을 숙지하시고 절대 시스템이 여러분 것이라고 확신하셨다면
So the fourth question that I have asked you is that number 1 is, did you check already about the absolute company or about the company profile? Number 2 is absolute product and absolute product. And then number 3 is the absolute marketing plan. And number 4 is the absolute system. Now, if you already certain and very sure about these 4 questions that you are already sure about these things,
감사합니다. 그렇게 믿고 계신 분들이 이곳에 계시다고 생각을 하고 저의 사업 노하우 4가지를 공유하겠습니다.
You need to trust about it, and then you need also to start doing the business if you already investigated deeply about these 4 questions that I have told you. Now, I would like to share with you my 4 know-hows.
애터미는 네트워크 마케팅 사업이며 또 다른 표현으로는 관계 사업 그리고 교육 사업이라고 하죠.
So our Atomy business, we have this what we call, it's called network marketing, and sometimes they called it human marketing, and sometimes they called it like education marketing, something like that.
하지만 저는 또 다른 표현으로 관리 사업이라고 말씀드리고 싶습니다.
But I would like to express it in other words, like it also be called like monitoring marketing.
관리를 잘하려면 관계가 좋아야 되고요. 관계가 지속되려면 성장을 해야 합니다.
So because if you are good in monitoring, then you are also good in human relationship, right? And if you are good in human relationship, then you will become successful.
성장을 하려면 교육은 필수입니다.
And if you want to become successful, you need to learn something. You need to be educated, right?
우리 모두는 네트워커로 태어난 건 아니니까요.
So of course, all of us are not born to be a networker, right?
교육은 보고 듣고를 반복하면서
So education is that repeatedly you need to learn, learn and study.
나도 모르게 알게 되고 알게 된 것을 말하게 되죠.
So after that, you repeatedly do the learn and study, and then automatically, without knowing it, you will just going to tell what you have learned and what you have studied, right?
자연스러운 현상입니다.
So this is what we call the natural flow of event.
기초사업 설명은 누구나 연습을 통해서 가능하기 때문에 모두가 교육생에서 교육자로 바뀌길 바랍니다.
So everybody, if you are really interested to learn how to explain the basic of this business, everybody can learn the basic of this business. And I hope that every one of you will going to learn and really in the future will going to share it as well.
저는 뒤에 화면에 띄운 PPT처럼 성공의 8단계 중에 6번째로 있는 후속 관리에 대해서 가장 중요하게 생각합니다.
So on the PPT, on the PowerPoint presentation, we have the 8 steps to success, right? But for me, among all the 8 steps to success, the number 6, which is the monitoring, is the most important thing for me.
그래서 후속 관리 중에 저는 4가지의 단어를 쓰겠습니다.
So for the monitoring, I will going to tell with you about 4 words.
저는 소비자, 왕소비자, VIP, 사업자, 사업가 이렇게 구분을 하고 후속 관리를 합니다.
So when I monitor, I have this 4 section. Number 1 is consumer. Number 2 is VIP consumer. Number 3 is businessman. And then number 4 is entrepreneur.
소비자는 회원 가입을 하고 제품을 구매해서 쓰면서 제품을 재구매하시는 분까지 소비자로 구분을 하고 후속 관리를 합니다.
So for consumers, like they can they register and then after that they purchase and then they repurchase. So though I believe that they are consumers.
소비자분이 쓰시는 제품에 함께 쓰면 좋은 것을 추천해드리고 그리고 신제품들 나오는 정보를 꾸준한 주기를 타고 요일을 정해서 후속 관리하는 게 소비자 관리입니다.
So if you are really good in monitoring consumer, then you must be like telling them about the new products coming or be launching product and also telling them everything about the product, then you are really good in monitoring consumers.
두 번째, 왕 소비자, VIP 소비자 관리인데요.
So number 2 kind of consumer is that these are the superior consumer or what we call the VIP consumer.
회원 가입을 하고 제품 구매를 하고 재구매를 하면서 좋아서 소개를 하시면서 미팅에도 참여하고 세미나 참석하시는 분을 VIP 소비자로 후속 관리를 합니다.
So I consider this VIP consumer. These are their requirements. They are member. They purchase product. on their own. They repurchase product as well, and then they also recommend people to about the products or about the business, and then they join the meeting, and then they introduce also other people to join the meeting, and they also join some seminars.
미팅에 참여하고 세미나에 참석하면 사업자 아닌가 생각할 수 있지만 저는 스스로 참여하지 않는 분들은 VIP 소비자로 구분을 해서 후속 관리합니다.
So if they will be attending the seminar, some of you will think that they are already business people, right? But then I think that a business people, or I consider someone who is a business people if they will just going to the seminar without them telling. But then if you continues to invite them and you need to let them join the seminar without independently attending them, then they are called superior or VIP consumer.
네, VIP 소비자는 두 가지에 크게 나누어서 하는데요. 세미나 초대하는 후속 관리와 제품을 많이 쓸 수 있도록 재구매해서 숫자를 늘려갈 수 있도록 소비자 후속 관리와 세미나 후속 관리를 동시에 하는 것이 VIP 소비자 관리입니다.
So when I monitor this VIP consumer, I always ask for them for recommendation for those people who will be going to use the product, and also I ask also recommendation to them people that will be going to join the meeting. So that is how I monitor the VIP consumer.
이제 세 번째 사업자입니다.
So number 3 is all about the businessmen or the business people, my business partner.
세일즈 마스터 도전을 하고 성공을 하신 분이고요. 자발적으로 세미나를 참석하고 팀 미팅, 개보도 활동을 하시는 분을 사업자로 지칭하고 후속 관리합니다.
So what are the quality for me? What is the quality of a business partner? So they already challenge for sales master, and they pass the challenge for sales master, and then they always attend the seminar, and they always attend the leaders meeting as well, and then they can also tell me or show me about their keyboard or lineage. So those are, or the genealogy, so those are the quality of a business partner for me.
사업자 후속 관리에서 중요한 것은 팀 미팅을 하면서 우리가 후속 관리할 때 개척을 가는 것과 리크루팅 갈 때 함께 하고요. 그리고 만나는 대상자를 통해서 프로모션 하는 것도 함께 공유합니다.
So when I monitor the business people or business partner in my team, I make sure that they will always attend the team meeting, and when we go to recruit, I make sure that I will be with them, and then when I have this promotion for my partners, then I will be with them as well.
네 번째, 사업가입니다.
Number 4 is entrepreneur.
다이아몬드 이상의 직급자이고요.
So this entrepreneur quality is that they should be diamond master and up.
본인 조직의 계보도를 가지고 세미나 참석하는 것과 도전 계획을 스스로 할 수 있는 사람을 후속 관리합니다.
So the quality of this or how do I monitor this entrepreneur is that I am going to let them show me the keyboard and who are those people who will be going to challenge together with them. So that is how I monitor those entrepreneur.
첫 직급인 세일즈 마스터를 찾아내는 일을 함께 하고요.
So in this one, together with the Diamond Master, I make sure that I will be with them to find the new sales master that will be promoted.
세일즈 마스터 도전 전과 후를 함께 고민하면서 공유하고 있습니다.
So what we did is that before the challenge and after the challenge, we always counsel together, we always talk together, we worried together, we planned together like that.
다이아몬드 직급을 가지신 분부터 동일하게 1인 기업가로서 동등한 관계를 유지합니다.
So I always also have this strong bond and a strong relationship with the diamond masters, with my diamond masters.
성공의 8단계 중에 후속 관리를 중요하게 생각하는 것은
So all the 8 steps to success, if you think that the monitoring, which is the number 6, will be the most important thing,
우리 사업은 관리 사업이기 때문에 소비자와 사업가 모두를 조직적으로 관리해야 되기 때문입니다.
so the reason why I told you that this is monitoring is really important in our business, because Arumi business is all about monitoring consumers and business people, entrepreneur as well.
성공의 8단계에 어느 것도 1번, 2번은 없는 것 같고요. 모두가 영순위인 것 같습니다.
So I think that all the 8 steps to success are important, but this is the most important thing.
성공의 8단계의 영상 시청을 저는 여러분에게 강력히 추천해 드리고 싶습니다.
So 1 and 2 also is important, and now and also the watching VOD is also important.
마지막으로 제가 애터미가 성공의 도구라고 확신한 이유에 대해서 말씀드리겠습니다.
And then the last thing is I would like to tell you that I'm really sure that this Atomy tool is a successful tool in order for you to become successful.
저는 애터미를 만나기 전에 천연 염색을 하는 사람이었습니다.
So before I met Atomy, this is my work. It's like natural dyeing of some fabrics.
염색을 한 천을 가지고 커튼이나 침구류, 인테리어 소품 등을 제작하고 판매하는 일을 했습니다.
So like natural dyeing of cottons or other fabrics as well. And from this cloth, we make it curtain or even interior to buildings and other houses.
생산직에서 오래 일을 한 저는 제조의 전 과정에 대해서 잘 알고 있습니다.
So of course, because I work for a long time in this kind of factory or manufacturing company, so I know how it works well.
원가에 대해서 얼마나 중요하고 특허와 기술이 얼마나 취득하기 어려운지도 잘 알고 있습니다.
And I know also how the raw materials and how the technology is hard on this kind of factory or manufacturing business.
제가 애터미를 사업으로 소개받은 것이 아니고요.
So in Arumi, I was not able to receive that I am going to do the business at first.
제가 작업했던 천연 염색으로 한 출산 용품을 런칭을 하면 어떨까 알아보러 갔던 겁니다.
So the reason why I want to do the business is that I am working in this manufacturing company. What about the products here in our manufacturing company will be launched in Atomy? That is my first purpose why I want to know more about the business.
현장에 가서 회장님의 강의를 듣게 됐는데요. 넋을 놓고 보게 된 이유가 있습니다.
And then when I went to the seminar and listened to the lecture from the president, I was able to convince because of one reason.
제 마음을 열게 한 건요. 회장님의 해마임 개발 동기를 듣게 되면서부터입니다.
So when was my heart opened about Arumi is that when the President Park Han-gil told about how the Hemohim was able to launch in Atomy company.
여러분들이 알고 계신지 모르겠지만 그 해모임이 만들어지고 연구소 기업이 만들어지기 전까지 많은 스토리가 있는데요.
So I know that maybe you know already about the story of Atomy Hemohim from the beginning, from how it was researched and developed from the Curie and all the things. There are lots of stories before it was distributed by Atomy.
여기에서 다 이야기할 수는 없고 그 장인순 박사님과 콜마 B&H의 김치봉 대표님, 콜마의 윤동아 회장님의 우정과 애국심에 저는 마음을 열게 되었습니다.
So I cannot explain everything about the story of Hemohim here right now, but then the most important thing that opens my heart to know more about the Arami business is that how it was produced by the people on Colmar B&H and also from the Kairi, wherein it is all about the purpose is to for the citizen of Korea.
네, 마음을 열고 듣던 이야기 중에 6종 시스템 화장품 기술에 대해서 이야기를 하셨는데요.
So another thing that opens my heart is that about the technology used in the 6 system.
고순도 정제 기술이 얼마나 대단한 기술인지를 알아버렸습니다.
So I know the fact that how amazing is this kind of technology, the high purification technology.
방사선을 활용한 이 기술은 아무나 할 수 있는 건 아니거든요.
So I know that it is amazing and very great because nobody, and it's not easy for anybody to do such kind of technology.
결정적으로 검은색을 하얀색으로 바꿀 수 있는 색독에서는 화장품을 좋게 할 수밖에 없습니다.
So if it's natural that if there is technology wherein the black color will be changed into white, of course that cosmetics will naturally be good, right? Because from black to white.
그리고 생바이오 허브 기술인데요.
And then bio-fresh technology. We have also the bio-fresh technology.
싱싱한 것을 쓰는 것은 당연히 제품이 좋아지겠지만 그거보다 더 저는 원가가 굉장히 더 많이 들어간다는 걸 잘 알고 있습니다.
So bio-fresh technology is that I know the fact that if you will put fresh ingredients, then it will be good. But then I heard that not only fresh ingredients, but they put a lot of fresh ingredients. So at that time, my heart's open as well.
그리고 세 번째 한방 발효 기술입니다.
And then the third technology that has been used to the 6 system is 6 skincare 6 system is that the fermentation technology.
발효를 하는 것은 흡수를 돕는데요. 요거는 동충하초를 쓰기 때문에 100년 이상의 제조 기술인 콜마가 아니면 할 수 없는 일입니다.
So when we say fermentation is that we make the products for a longer time. You can use the product for a longer time, right? If without the Colmar, which has already 100 years of experience, they cannot make this fermentation technology.
검게 발생하는 천연 제품을 하얗게 해서 싱싱한 것을 발효까지 해서 넣었다? 그러면 더 이상 좋은 제품은 있을 수 없습니다.
So if there is like this high purification technology wherein a black one will be changed into a black cosmetics will be changed into white cosmetic, and then you will use fresh product, and after that you will have the fermentation which you can use it for a longer time. Then if that technology of those 3 technology will be put in a certain cosmetic, there is no such cosmetic that is good compared to that cosmetics that use these 3 technology.
그리고 네 번째 다중 액정 캡슐 기술입니다.
And number 4 technology was the multiple capsulation delivery technology.
세포 하나하나들을 캡슐로 싸서 깊숙이 집어넣는 기술인데요.
So this technology is all about they put the cells into capsules, and then everything will be penetrated until the deepest layer of your skin.
더 깊숙한 곳까지 전달할 수 있는 이 기술을 저는 제가 염색했던 일에서도 사용을 했었거든요.
So when I did the natural dyeing in my former company, we also do this multiple capsulation delivery technology wherein we need to put the dye deeply and penetrate it on the fabric.
천연 염색은 일반 화학 염료보다 색상이 다양하지가 않고요.
So compared to chemical dyeing, natural dyeing has this limited colors.
그리고 탈색이 되기 때문에
And of course, we need to remove the color first before we put another colors.
핸디캡을 넘어야 되는데 그 방법으로 캡슐을 향을 캡슐에 싸서 원단에 적용을 했었습니다.
So we need to change the color like that, right? So using this technology, we also did that in the natural dyeing manufacturing company.
그래서 문지르면 향이 나게 했었을 때 굉장히 좋은 반응으로 제가 수입을 좀 많이 벌었었거든요.
So if you are going to like this, and then if there is a smell, then that would be the great reaction for the fabric. And that at that time, I also received a lot of compensation because of the work that I did.
좀 이 네 가지 기술 모두가 좀 어렵지만 저는 다행히도 이 네 가지 기술을 한 번에 다 알아들을 수 있었습니다.
So this for technology is not easy to understand by first time attendees or first time who heard about this technology. But then because I have experience on my natural dyeing manufacturing company, for just one explanation, I already understand all the technologies.
그래서 저는 제 제품을 런칭하는 게 아니라 애터미 사업을 하기로 결정한 거예요.
So that's why I decided that we will no longer launch our product from the manufacturing company or the natural dyeing manufacturing company, but then I decided to do the business instead.
제가 애터미 사업을 하기로 결정을 한 건 행운이었습니다.
So I think I am really lucky that I was able to choose the Atomy business.
애터미가 성공으로 가는 도구는 확실합니다.
I am really certain and very sure, so much sure that this Atomy system is really a success system.
좋은 제품을 싸게 팔면 사람들이 몰려오는 건 누구나 다 알죠.
Because every one of you knows that if there is a good quality, absolute quality and absolute price product, of course, a lot of people will going to buy it, right?
그러나 지키는 사람은 많지 않습니다.
Of course, but then a lot of people will not going to do it.
지금까지 확인한 바로 애터미는 지금 기술이든 가격이든 배신한 적이 없습니다.
So until now, from the beginning, about the technology and also about the price, the Atomy always do it honestly.
이렇게 애터미 사업을 시작한 저는 이 확신을 가지고 현장에 가서 쓰는 멘트가 있습니다.
So now, because I am now certain with all the things that I have learned in Atomy, so I went to the field and shared this Atomy business.
20대 젊은 친구를 만났을 때는요.
And I have this what we call requirements, wherein when I met 20 people on their 20s,
이력서를 들고 가서 제가 미팅을 했습니다.
and then I bring with them like the biodata and I meet them.
지금 직장에서 받는 월급과 애터미의 3년 뒤의 월급을 제가 비교해 주면서 그 친구에게 리크루팅을 했던 적이 있습니다.
So when I do recruiting for 20s, I bring with me my biodata. I bring with them the biodata, and then I compare the salary that they are receiving from their company. Then after 3 years of doing the Atomy business, what will be their salary? I compared it and showed to them.
3년 동안 직장에서 벌은 돈과 애터미에서 시스템을 만들었을 때의 차이를 이야기해 줄 수 있는 건 애터미의 확신 때문입니다.
So the reason why I can compare their salary after 3 years and their salary or their commission in Atomy after 3 years of doing it focusedly, because I am sure with the Atomy business.
선택은 그 친구의 몫이죠.
Of course, the decision to join or to do it is the friend or that someone whom I recruited, right?
마케팅 플랜을 정확하게 숙지한 사람만 할 수 있는 리크루팅입니다.
So this kind of recruiting wherein you will compare is that a person who can only do this is the person who are really sure about the Atomy marketing plan.
그리고 두 번째는 50대의 보험 설계사였습니다.
And another thing is that 50s who are doing the insurance.
그분을 만났을 때 제가 처음으로 한 말이 나 보험을 팔러 왔어라고 했습니다.
So when I meet the insurance people on their 50s, I will going to tell them like this: I come here to sell you insurance.
그 친구가 의아해했지만 제가 직업보험이라고 얘기했습니다.
And then I told them that, oh really, they tell me, oh really, and then I told them that it's all about business insurance.
암이 걸릴까 봐 암보험을 넣죠. 자동차
Of course.
사고 날까 봐 자동차 보험을 들잖아요.
So why do you want cancer insurance? It's because maybe you will in the future you will have this cancer, right? And then why do you have this car insurance? Maybe because there will be accident, right? So you have this kind of insurance.
애터미에 회원가입을 하는 건 직업 보험을 넣는 것과 같다.
So you just need to think about this. If you are a member of Atomy, then you have what we call the business insurance.
월 납입료는 마트 체인지를 하면 된다.
So what about the monthly payment of your business insurance? Is that you need just to change smart. You just need to change smart.
그렇게 내가 쓰고 있는 제품만 바꾸는 거 가지고도 납입료를 대신할 수 있는 직업보험이라고 이야기를 하고 왔습니다.
So I told those people that I recruit that I am sharing with you a business insurance, and the monthly payment of the business insurance is that you just change your products or you just change your mart.
그렇게 이야기를 강력하게 할 수 있는 것은 애터미에 대한 저의 확신입니다.
The reason why I can confidently say about this on recruiting is that I am very sure about the Atomy business.
제가 현장에서 있었던 이런 작은 사례들이 여러분들의 사업하는데 조금이나마 도움이 되었으면 좋겠습니다.
So I hope that my experiences when I go to the field and share the Atomy business and share it with you today might help you in doing the Atomy business, could help you in doing the Atomy business as well.
애터미는 매일 동일한 월급을 받는 게 아니기 때문에
Atomy is not getting a salary every day or every month, right?
본인의 확신이 없이는 힘듭니다.
So if you don't have the certainty, if you are not sure about the business, you will be struggling and you have all your downfall and you will have all the worries.
보험을 권유했던 그 친구에게 지금 현재 한 700만 원 정도 수입이 있는 친구거든요.
So my friend that I offered about the business insurance is receiving around 300,000 pesos.
그 친구가 병원에 입원을 했습니다.
And then that person was able to confined at the hospital.
허리를 다쳤는데 저에게 네가 이겼어라고 얘기했어요.
And then she was able to confine because she have this accident on the waist.
병원에 누워 있는 동안에는 수입이 없게 됐거든요.
And then she told me that I won because while at the hospital, she hasn't received any salary during her stay in the hospital.
연금성 소득을 만들고 있는 저에게 네가 이겼다라는 말을 저에게 해주었습니다.
So why did she told me that I won? Because I already shared with her about the passive income that we are receiving here in Atomy, that even we are in the hospital and not working, we can still receive commission. That is passive income.
이 자리에 계신 분들이 승리하실 겁니다.
So I think, ladies and gentlemen, it will be important to know more about this.
애터미는 제품과 품질과 그리고 가격에서 소비자를 속인 적이 없고 배신하지 않습니다.
So Atomy products continued to have the trust of the people, and then it is always honest.
상한선에서 만나게 될 여러분들, 애터미를 하고 계신 분들이 성공자이고 여러분들을 정상에서 뵙길 기대합니다.
And I am expecting, and I hope that every one of you and also me, that we will be going to meet at the top.
성공의 도구로 확신하시길 바라면서 마치도록 하겠습니다.
And I hope everyone also will going to have this certainty and sureness that you will receive here in Atomy.
한 가지만요.
And one more thing.
제가 통역으로 했던 이 미팅이 처음이라 단어도 신경을 쓰고 하다 보니까 많이 어렵더라고요.
So this is my first time to have this kind of lecture wherein I have a translator. So it's not easy for me because I have to think about words that I'm going to use.
너무 감사드립니다. 통역해 주셔서.
So thank you so much for translating.
여러분들에게 도움이 되었길 바라면서 저는 이만하겠습니다.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that even just a little bit I could help you and I have inspired you on my lecture. That's it for today. Thank you so much.
감사합니다.
Thank you, everyone. 이거
네.
공유가 네.
Well, let's clap our hands to Sharon Rose Master Park Bogyong for that very informative and also inspiring lecture about your atomic vision. So hopefully we could also all answer those 4 questions that we have to investigate ourselves in regarding about atomy business, so that we could also prosper our atomy business like our Sharon Rose Master Park Bogyong. Okay, thank you very much for all those insights and wisdom that you shared and know-how in doing atomy business. Now we still have time, so we're going to give maybe 3 of our Zoom attendees here to ask their question to our Sharon Rose Master, Park Bogyong. Anyone, you can raise your hand. You can also unmute your mic and you can write down your questions here on our chat box. Okay, so while waiting for our questions, it was really very informative, right? And I also encourage everyone here, especially our first time attendees, that you also answer all those 4 questions that she mentioned about. Let's check about the company, the Atomy company, and also let's check the product of Atomy and also the marketing plan and the system in Atomy. If we have checked all those things or all those 4 things here in Atomy, I'm sure we are going to be very sure also of our success here in Atomy. Okay, anyone who would like to ask their question?
Okay, you can also speak in your language, then we will have the translator if you want.
Yes. You can ask in Tagalog also to our Filipino attendees here who would like to ask their question.
Nobody? Insights, questions?
Was it very clear? You can also share your takeaway to our lecture.
질문 없대요. No questions? We have still time.